And this ends up being 205.37. And now we don't have any units, so I'm just going to write units. And since it's volume, it's going to be units cubed. All right, so that sums up my adding volumes. We add the cylinder to the prism to give us the total. The second method that comes in with composite figures is when we need to subtract our volumes. So in this picture, we've got this lovely drawn cylinder and what looks like a rectangular prism inside of the cylinder. So what I want you to think about here is that this rectangular prism is like a hole. It goes all the way through. Somebody came in and we cut out this rectangular prism. So in order to find the leftover space, that leftover volume, so I'm really just looking for like this outside bit that goes all the way around this rectangular prism, or this rectangular prism. What I'm going to do is find the volume of that cylinder and subtract the volume of the rectangular prism. And that will give me my total volume. Let's go ahead and do that then. We got our volume of our cylinder. It looks like our radius of our cylinder is 3. Remember, it's pi r squared h. And never fear, these equations will always be given to you. Pi times our radius, which is 3, times our height, which is 5. Oh, look at that. Looks like the exact same cylinder as this one, other practice problem. Ends up giving us 45 pi. Cool. Now we have the volume of our rectangular prism. And rectangular prisms are easy. It's just length times width times height. So you just got that length times width times height. Just multiplying our three numbers. 4 times 3 times 5. This 5, not only does it describe this cylinder, but it also describes the rectangular prism because this hole goes all the way through. So this hole is 5 units tall. So we've got length 4 times width 3 times height 5. And that's 12 times 5, which is 60. And so then when we're going to find this total volume, we're going to take 45 pi, subtract 60, and that'll give us our total volume. So some of you may be thinking like this number is bigger than this number. Don't worry, we have to multiply pi. So you'll see it won't come out negative. It should never come out negative. 45 pi minus 60 will give us 81.37 units cubed left over. All right, so those are our two methods. We've got our adding volumes and we've got our subtracting volumes.